I'm Christopher Zweig, and it's that time of year where I tell you my 10 favorite movies of 2021. Let's start the countdown. We start this list with the best animated film of the year, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, which was produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who are both experts at nostalgia, laughs, and visual appeal. This one combines National Lampoon's Vacation with The Terminator. It's a shame that the Golden Globes overlooked this film in their animated category because of the infinite possibilities inside.
We're the last people left? It's up to us to save the world.
Katie, we're gonna do this together.
Mitchell family on 3.
No.
Sorry.
Sorry.
1. Mitchell family.
Number 9, Paul Schrader's The Card Counter with Oscar Isaac and Tiffany Haddish in some of their best performances. Isaac is a soldier and gambler who knows when to walk away from the table while struggling to overcome his dark past. Like Rain Man, this one knows the gambling stakes, and it also crafts a vivid character study.
This is how it starts. Just a fleeting thought.
You might want a piece of what I'm gonna do.
Then it builds.
What is that? Set things straight.
妻です。僕たちは確かに僕が一番恐れていたのは音を失うことだった。
Number 8, Drive My Car, the best international film of the year, a Japanese import from writer-director Ryosuke Hamaguchi, who tells a 3-hour story with actors, screenplay writers, drivers, and fornicators, all of whom are painted with such radiant life. You know what they say, 3 is a magic number.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
Number 7, The Suicide Squad, a major improvement on the DC bomb from 2016 because of how writer-director James Gunn takes the franchise to new heights with an all-star cast who all know the meaning of the R-rated genre and provide as much originality as they're able to reach. I know Marvel's Spider-Man No Way Home is breaking box office records, but I still think this was the best superhero movie of the year. Number 6, Pig, with Nicolas Cage in one of his best performances as a truffle farmer who loves his pig more than anything and has to step outside his comfort zone in order to find her, and it's a she, by the way. You can tell when things don't always turn out the way as planned, but you can also sense the depth and emotions within the script, characters, and actors.
Who has my pig?
And spoiler alert, this pig had an understudy. Number 5, Kenneth Branagh's Belfast, which is hands down his best film in years, as he gives it a personal spin about the riots in his hometown in Ireland, with a terrific cast. Newcomer Jude Hill, Jamie Dornan, Judi Dench, and Ciarán Hinds. Wow, the way you've never seen them. It's uplifting, emotional, sad, and high-spirited all the way through.
We'll fight this together. This is it. This is what? This is war.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Number 4, The Tragedy of Macbeth, directed by Joel Cohen. Since Ethan is focusing more on theater work, it's yet another retelling of the Shakespeare play, but shot in black and white and with a diverse cast. Denzel Washington is Lord Macbeth, who must murder a king in order to become one, and Frances McDormand is his wife Lady Macbeth, who tells him to pull it off. This masterpiece will be on Apple TV Plus this January. Number 3, Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, another dazzling film version ranking with the 1961 classic. It's a shame that Stephen Sondheim, who wrote the lyrics to the play, passed away before its release, because he would have been delighted to see how well Spielberg has been able to honor the play and its characters inspired by Romeo and Juliet. Unlike the 1961 film, there's no intermission, so I would suggest you drink little sips at a time because it's a great movie.
Tony, we need you if we're going to war. Who are you? Friend or foe?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Do you know who my girlfriend is?
Barbara Streisand?
Barbara Streisand.
Sand.
Sand, yeah, like sands. Like the ocean, like beaches.
Barbara Streisand?
No, like Streisand.
Number 2, Paul Thomas Anderson's Licorice Pizza, a love letter to 1970s Hollywood with 2 remarkable leads, Cooper Hoffman, son of the late Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Alana Hames of the music group Hames, both in a story about these 2 youngsters who are about 10 years apart but still managed to collaborate during Hoffman's movie career. He's trapped in his own world while she pays close attention to reality. With its stellar cast, laughs, and style, this resonates with some of Anderson's earlier films like Boogie Nights and Magnolia.
I wonder what little lady made these.
I did, sir.
As much as I loved all those movies, my favorite this year, bar none, was The Power of the Dog, directed by Jane Campion. This western stands alone as a gorgeous film with vivid characters portrayed with life and toxic masculinity. Benedict Cumberbatch gives the best performance of the year as the meanest rancher in Montana, along with Jesse Plemons as his nicer brother, Kirsten Dunst as his new wife, and Cody Smith-McPhee as her sensitive son. Their lives are affected once they enter his.
Sort of a lonesome place out here, Pete. Unless you get in the swing of things.
The Power of the Dog is a great and sad film as we see how Cumberbatch's rancher brings out the worst of his new relatives and even manages to connect with his new step-nephew. Based on Thomas Savage's novel, it doesn't settle for easy story formulas, but nonetheless is more about the reality of the characters and the performances who bring them to life. I love this movie, I saw it twice, and even Cumberbatch thanked me for seeing it twice, and I'm glad it's on Netflix. Well, those were my 10 favorite movies of 2021. I'm Christopher Zweig. Happy holidays, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and you can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and listen to my podcast reviews at newhdradio.com.